Hey, how's everybody doing? My name's Coupe and I'm back, and I'm giving you a commentary over BioShock 2. Now, the main purpose of this commentary is I'll talk about the little gameplay a little bit. I rented this game tonight, and I was like, alright, this is an awesome game. I didn't give you guys any commentary for BioShock 2, but that's because it's been out for fucking many years. Oh, BioShock 1, and that's because it's been out for many years, and I just didn't feel like it. Right here, I just kept throwing her around like a rag doll. Anyways, so this is one of the games I really wanted to play. I've just been playing first-person shooters and like just been playing like multiplayer based, trying to get gameplays for you guys. I used to every once in a while I used to rent a couple of games and spend a week beating the campaigns, or maybe a couple of nights on each one beating the campaigns, depending on how much time I put into the campaign. BioShock 1 I really enjoyed. And I figured I did want to play BioShock 2. I'm going to just give you a couple of gameplays of the campaign, maybe like 10 minutes, and maybe I'll give you the ending or something like that. I'm not going to do like a whole campaign walkthrough. I think that's what I might start doing. Just start doing gameplays over the campaigns, but just do like 10-minute spits over, say the campaign's whatever, how long, and then do like 3 10-minute commentaries over campaign gameplay. That way, you're still getting the feel of the game, and you're still getting a little bit of the game, but you don't have to watch the whole commentary. Part of that, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. And in the game here, it's actually a lot of fun so far. It's the great thing about the BioShock campaigns is I haven't touched the multiplayer yet, but we'll see if I get to the multiplayer at all. I was just hacking the camera so it wouldn't fucking start bugging me. The campaign is it's so in depth. Like, you play BioShock not for the multiplayer because the campaign's good. You play Call of Duty because of the multiplayer, because the campaigns aren't the greatest. They're not like horrible. Like Homefront, that was a bad campaign. So they're not horrible. They put a lot of effort into the games, but you don't buy Call of Duty games for the campaign. You buy it for the multiplayer, and the campaign is just like a bonus. I played through every campaign of every Call of Duty. So, well, that's not true. Not 1, 2, or 3. I started at Call of Duty 4, and that I beat it on normal. I beat it on hard. Same thing with World at War. Even when I bought it from my friend. For like a month, I just played the campaign mostly. I didn't play online at all. Obviously, you guys could have told. I only had like 1 day of time, so. And then Modern Warfare 2, I beat the campaign. I'm pretty sure I beat it on the hardest difficulty as well. But the main reason for this, one of the reasons for this commentary is because it's just gameplay and it's not like action-packed multiplayer of any kind. I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about myself. Not like I'm arrogant and I want to like brag about myself or anything like that. My childhood, nothing special, just regular childhood, I guess. Went to school. I hated school most of my life. Fuck. If you guys are good at school and you guys are able to stick with school, like, props to you, because I can't do it. I freaking hate school so much. But, like I said, so I barely passed my classes. It took me... I went to summer school twice. Grade 8 for sure to get into high school. And I think grade 6? No. I don't know. I can't remember. I went to high school, summer school twice. I'm pretty sure it was like they were both in public school though. And then when I started getting to high school, I started playing pool, and I stopped going to school pretty much in general. I don't know. I stopped caring. I hated school. School was boring. It didn't gather my attention. I think it's because of the fact that when I was in high school, you took things that you're forced to take, and you didn't have a lot of choice in the matter, and I don't know, nothing really got my interest. I tried taking a I tried taking animation actually back in high school, and if I had have taken the proper course, I probably would have stuck with it. 'Cause I saw an animation course one year, and I was just like, next year I'm taking that. I set up to get it, and they set me up in a fucking electronics class. So I was dealing with like little electronics, like motherboards, and like making shit like that, and it was okay. I didn't actually have a problem with it. It was kind of a fun class, but it wasn't animation. I wanted to take 3D animation, which is what I could have taken, and but I didn't. And then like grade 11, I went to I started going down to this arcade / pool hall downtown. It was like a couple, like 5-minute walk from my school. I'd start going down there on lunch, and then over time I literally just stopped going back to class the second half of the day, and I started playing pool. I started actually getting really good at pool. Within like 6 months I had a reputation, and people wouldn't play me for money anymore. And then yes, I am a gambler. I was a gambler. I've tried to lay back from it, but to be honest with you, gambling has ruined my love for the game. I can't play pool now anymore unless it's for money. I can't enjoy it unless it's for money. That's a fact. And so basically gambling has ruined my love for pool. I used to love pool. I would play for hours, 8 hours a day, by myself. Like, I played it like full time. I worked at a pool hall from when I was 18 for about 6 months, and then the pool hall shut down. But I worked there for just on weekends, Friday nights and Saturday nights. But I got to play there for free during the week. So I went there, and I had the bus there, and I had to walk like 20 minutes because the bus didn't go all the way. So I would walk there and back every day and play by myself for 8 hours most of the time. And I fucking loved it. Especially because it was a new game. I started playing 8-ball, and then when I worked at the pool hall, it was 9-ball was the game. And I just started playing that, and I just started playing it religiously, and it was such a new game. I was so happy about it. I was just like, oh, it's amazing. And then from there on out, I was just hooked in pool. I actually played pool for a living for a little while. And then I got into playing in pool tournaments, and then I got into playing poker. We played poker on the side at the pool tournaments, waiting for our turn to play in the tournament. And that's when I started playing poker. I started playing poker for money, and I ended up playing poker for a living for a little while. I gambled a lot, actually. The more I think about it, the more I realize, like, fuck, I spent a lot of years gambling, living off of gambling. But the only problem with that is that it's not reliable. You can say you're the boss, and you can say you're awesome, and you can say, oh, I make money every time I play, and I did really well. But it's not a guarantee. It's not 100%. Just like, I don't really have an example right now. Commission-based jobs aren't a guarantee. Not 100%. You have to sell a lot to make money. And with gambling, sometimes you can lose your money. I'm not saying that happened very often, but it does happen. And then you lose your whole bankroll. See, I wasn't a big gambler. I didn't gamble for thousands. I had like a couple of nights, you know, I've had a couple of times where I've won thousands, but like especially online, I used to play poker online a lot too. But you don't, you know, you play a couple nights a week, you win like $300 each time. You spend most of that money through the week. You go back to the poker night, and you bring your bankroll of $300, and that one night where you just get robbed, just the cards just rob you and rob you and rob you, and you get cold decked a lot, and then you lose all your money. You lose your whole entire bankroll, and then you can't go back and play. You can't go back and play anymore. So, if I could do it all over again, I probably wouldn't gamble. Although lately I've thought about getting back into playing poker for a living, but it's kind of stressful, and I don't know, because when you get burnt, oh, that's my problem. I can't keep my cool. When somebody sucks out on me, like they hit like a magical 4-outer on the river, I fucking lose my shit. I start like, I don't scream, but I get really mad, and then that just ruins my my mindset for the rest of the game. I can't play well. Same thing happened with pool. You have no idea how many pool cues I've broken because I missed a shot. I've broken 5 pool cues, and I wasn't buying like those cheap $15 pool cues. I spent at least $100 to $150 on each pool cue. I knew I couldn't spend more because I didn't want to snap a $1,000 pool cue in half. Anyways, that's a little bit about me. If you guys want to know more, let me know. This is Lex Coupe saying rate, comment, subscribe, do what you do, skadoosh.